for it? You ready for it? Here we go. More Zwan.
Is it true? Do I care? Honestly, you can try to wipe the memories aside, but it's you are right. And there's no place that I couldn't play without you. Held by the desk of the life I once knew. Honestly, all the weapon stumps I break. Just a picture of my means. Cause when I think of you, it's mine. And I allow myself the time to lead into the life we want. I feel love, honestly. I feel love. It's honestly. I believe you mean the best that life can bring. I believe in it all. Honestly, you can try. Your heart is just as long as mine. Is it ours to let go? There's no place that I could play without you. Still dark to discard the life I once knew. Honestly, a simple round is not enough to cover up the perfect heart. 'Cause when I think of you as mine, and I allow myself the time to lead into the life we want, I feel love, honestly. I'll make a joke so you must laugh. I'll break your heart so you must ask. Is this the way to get us back? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. It's honestly. There's no place that I could stay without you, honestly.
Keep it going for Zwan. Back to MuchMusic as we hang out here in the environment. MuchMusic World headquarters in downtown Toronto. I'm George, and the group is here. It's Zwan. Everybody's gathered. Still more performance to come a little bit later on, but first it's time to get into a conversation with the crew. An homage. How you doing?
We're good, thank you.
Very good. Let's just start this way. Let's go back about 10 years ago. Matt, you meet Billy. Talk about the beginning of this band in some sort of way.
We started playing together. It was great.
Too vague. You meet at one of your shows in a previous incarnation? Is that how it started?
It was awesome when we met. The fact is, I'm a Los Angeles session musician, and I was hired. There was an extensive search.
Done over television, internet.
It's time to debunk the fact that we're actually friends.
That's right, they're not friends at all. I think we've already had that business in everybody else's other bands. Yeah. Billy, let's go back and talk about this then, you know, when it first started to get together. Because you started this over 10 years ago thinking about it, right?
Well, we used to jam together like about 12, 13 years ago. Right? We met Matt before the Pumpkins' first album even came out, so he planted the demon seed back then.
So to speak.
Yes.
Talk about what this band paused. You come into this project. Talk about your I guess your early concerns about getting involved and how you feel about it now.
I'm so happy to be in part of this band. It's changed my life.
Woo! Go Zwan.
For you, Billy, getting involved in this project, I mean, your previous incarnation was highly publicized.
I don't know. It's really weird because, you know, like, after the end of the Pumpkins, me and Matt and Jimmy just started jamming, and then we started talking about putting together a band, and then Matt said, well, I know this guy, Pajo, and we're like, oh, we know that's the guy from Slint, and he wouldn't want to play with us, and then, so then Dave was playing bass, and then we thought, well, we should have 3 guitars, and we needed a bass player, and then we were out at this party one night, and we saw Paz, and we're like, well, she could do it, and then so we asked her, and it's really that simple.
That's true.
That's all true, and initially they thought you weren't going to play in this band.
Matt told me that he was playing with Billy, and I asked him if I could get in on that. I think those are my exact words, too.
Those words, exactly.
Give me a piece of that. Getting ready to put this out, do you have any thoughts, any insecurities that are involved in a new record and a new project like this?
We're terrified.
Are you?
No, I don't know.
No. It's, you know, it's different than from the stuff you did before. So I just wonder, like, you know, in Chavez you had, you know, a different role than you do in this one, or perhaps it is the same.
I continue to dominate.
That's it. That's what the 3 guitars will get you. You know, did you have that sort of band insecurity when you were putting this thing together?
No, because we just went back to the old concept of just playing, you know. I think, you know, a general common complaint these days is like there's more and more Pro Tools things and less bands. And certainly, you know, we're not reacting against anything, but we just kind of looked around and just said, well, you know, this is this thing we still want to do the most, which is just play. So for us, it's just been a lot of jamming, rehearsing, eating pasta, and it's like, oh yeah, it's fun to be in a band, you know. So it's really everybody sort of does their thing, you know. It's a different role, I think, because everyone's such a great musician. I've kind of just gone back to just being the guitar player, singer guy, you know, which is really, I like that a lot, and I really trust everybody a lot. I mean, everyone has a past that I respect, so when you put that together, it's a really comfortable feeling, you know. And I think that we're really we don't sort of want to feed into any thought about what we're going to be. We just want to be, I guess. So that made no sense, but
I know what you mean.
Thank you.
Well, and that's what it kind of goes to, the idea of having fun. At a certain point, you kind of, you know, in everybody's band, I'm sure you just lose. You go on stage and you remember that moment where you go, dude, this sucks. I don't want to be a part of this project anymore. Did you think that's something you could just get back with new people?
What was the question?
Did you think you could reclaim that fun in the band?
Reclaim the fun. Oh yeah, the fun. Yeah, it's good to reach people. It's awesome. You know?
Well, that's the fine line you have to walk, right? You don't want to be part of the machine.
Matt finds his pleasure on his own. It's hard to get him in the concept of finding his pleasure with others.
How did you get into the concept then?
The concept of pleasuring myself?
No, we've already talked about that. The others part. Did you have any hesitation about joining this?
Me? Hell no.
Knowing that you'd have to do some of this stuff?
No, I've known, except for her, I don't even know who she is, but I know. I've known I've known everybody for a really long time, and I've played with them all, and so, yeah, so, no, I was excited. I was really looking forward to playing with good musicians and having a really good singer-songwriter, and, you know, so I'm very happy.
And it's interesting, because, you know, Matt was a lead singer in Chavez and Skunk, Dave puts out records under Papa M, and Paz can totally sing her rear end off. So it's an interesting approach because everyone can be a front person.
Yeah. And a lead in a lot of ways. The stuff that he did, that you did, the Slint, the Papa M, and all that. You could do a lot of different things with the guitars. Were you looking to get involved in what the hell is going on there?
One little white thing.
Matt's eating the bugs out of Paz's hair.
Ashing on my hair.
Were you looking for something different? Is what I'm asking here.
The assumption is that you would say, well, let's do X, Y, and Z, and B equals something, right? Zwan, and throwing Jimmy in the mix. But honestly, I really, it's so not conscious. It's so not conscious because there's so much musicianship and there's so much talent in the band. I can't even have a preconception. In the Pumpkins, I had to have a lot of preconceptions because I had to give us something to sort of shoot for. Literally, we just show up and whatever comes out is sort of what comes out. So that's fun, because everything that seems to me to be going wrong with music has to do with too much thinking and too much planning and too much obviousness. And the place we all come from, which is the sort of indie alternative music, it was about having fun, and it was just about embracing music and not really caring. And so it's not so much a reaction against it as just getting back to the root of why we play music. And why we play music is just to have a good time. It's great to save the world, but it's a full-time job, And I want to get out of that racket, you know what I mean? It's like, let the world save itself for a change, and I just want to have a good time.
So the idea then is to come out and to not overthink what you're doing, but at the same time you want to reach a lot of people.
Well, how do you reach people anymore? I mean, you can't even calculate what popularity is anymore. If I go on our website, there's tons of people, so that must mean we're popular, But if you don't sell records, then it means you're not popular. So what does it mean anymore? I mean, there's nothing you can even gauge what popularity means anymore. Your average record consumer burns CDs off the internet all the time, and so if you did a poll that way, you'd find out who's popular, So I don't know. I don't even know what that means anymore. Success is like energy. And just being here, having a good time, everybody excited, that's success. I mean, now everything else is like, that's for the record books, Our old band had massive success, and some people loved that, and some people thought it was the worst thing that ever happened to us. So what does that mean,
What did it mean to you, though?
Well, if I tell you what it meant, then nobody agrees with me, so...
I don't care what they think.
I still got people beating me over the head saying the Pumpkins' first album was our best album, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I really don't know what success means anymore. I know that I'm proud of everything I've ever done. I'm really proud of Zwan. I'm proud that 5 really independent people can come together and sort of agree. It's pretty rare these days.
Jimmy, you're watching from the back on stage. How do you see this band unfold in front of you?
Very skinnily. I mean, that's my view, so.
That's all you get to see, isn't it?
That's all I get to see is the back.
But seriously, you sit back and you watch these people play. In the beginning, is there a different confidence level now?
I think so, but I mean, in the beginning, it was just, more like constant amazement. I mean, David, Paz, Matt, and Billy, and, they're the best people I've ever played with, let alone, probably the best people I've ever seen play, let alone played with. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's incredible.
I'm still trying to figure out what Bob Dylan said when he said success is failure and failure is no success at all.
Playing in front of some of the biggest crowds, and you're still asking the question. I guess that means it will work. Lots more to come from your friends in Zwan. More performance after this. Hey, what's going on? And welcome to a very special moment here on MuchMusic. This is going to be a blast. My name is George Strombolamos. Can you get ready for this? A band that is about to drop one of the most anticipated records of the year is here. We're going to talk to them, and we're going to hear them play. So let's talk more rock. Go inside and check out Zwan!
it like that. Yeah. For 7 years, 7 days, and 7 hours, I took my chances. Yeah, whatever I could do, I will. 'Cause I never lose that feeling. Settle down, I'll settle down. Settle down, I'll settle down. Yeah, yeah. Settle down, I'll settle down. Settle down, I'll settle down. Yeah, yeah. That feeling. Never lose that feeling. Never lose that feeling. Never lose that feeling. Never whatever I can do, I will. 'Cause I want you. What I want, I get. For 7 years, 7 days, and 7 hours, I took my chances. Settle down, down, settle down, down. Settle down, now settle down, yeah, yeah. Settle down, I'll settle down, around, yeah, yeah. Settle down, I'll settle down, yeah, yeah. Never lose that
Nice job. Thank you very much to everybody who came in here today. Thank you very much to everybody at home, to everybody in the band as well, to David and Paz and Jimmy and Matt and Billy Corrigan. We got other bands out there as well. You can research and find out more information so you can see what's going on. How's it going, man?
All done?
How's it going?
I'm fine, thanks.
Did you enjoy it?
What?
Getting used to playing all these songs live?
Yeah.
Any comfort level starting to reach? How you feel? Yeah.
You thought that we were uncomfortable, didn't you, George?
Not yet.
Well, why are you asking?
I'm just getting inside.
You ask us like, you getting used to playing these songs yet, dude? Kind of like you're wondering.
I'm trying to get you to open up and give us what you got.
Never gonna happen. Check out their other bands as well if you want. We're done. Thank you very much. It's been a great time, everybody. Zwan!